Then on the macho like Randy, the chopper go out to the granny. This nigga pull up your bandit. The killers understand it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we have some diecast. Finally, I haven't had like a little bunch of diecast in a while, but I have some 2018 and 2017. Some has been, well, I'm going to like explain them a little bit more, like if they haven't been run or if they were ran and what race, if I can remember. There's some I won't remember, but there is some I will remember, so I mean, yay. But alright, enough gab. I've got a little like box thingy that I'm going to try to use like as a background. It's not completed, but I got the shape of it, I guess. But anyway, if it works or if it looks good, and if you guys like it, I will do it. I'll like paint it, well, not paint it, but I'll decorate it and stuff, and I'll use it as an actual unboxing area. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this review. First up, we have the number 1 car of Jamie McMurray. This is a 2018, I think it's a PTC mold, maybe. It's either PTC or WLS. I think it's PTC. But we will look at it and see like how it is. The box is nothing different, but I am kind of curious to see how this looks. I'm pretty sure he's ran this a few times. I think this is his main scheme, or his secondary scheme. I don't know for sure, but we are going to look into it and see how it looks. So skipping the unboxing, we have the diecast. Normally, with these type of diecasts, you don't have a nameplate, but this one does, surprisingly, so we'll kind of take a look at that. And when I took this out of the box, I automatically felt something different. So, and I will show you what I mean. So, like, when I picked it up, it felt a little heavy, and here's why. It got a new, like, under thingy. Look, see, this is how they looked like. This is PTC versus WLS. I know one's worse than the other, but I don't think PTC was like this. I think it was the same as WLS. But look, it don't have the screws. It has the actual like bolt things, just like the normal ELS or EL mode. What did I say, ELS? I don't know. But like the normal EL mode. So it is pretty cool. I like how they had that. But let's actually look at the nameplate real quick. I'm going to say McMurray. It's not bad. It's very acceptable. This is the first one we've had because I think Trevor Bayne, he had one, and I don't think it had a nameplate. So that's cool to see on a diecast. So let's actually take a better look at it. Now I was a little curious on how this will go. I was a little curious on how this is going to work. Because, of course, with it being Jamie McMurray and it being a Chevy, it is switched to Camaro instead of SS. So I was worried that they was going to mix it up, but I will happily take this. From what I've seen so far, the decals are decent. Nameplate, not the best, but it's good. So I'm actually pretty proud of this diecast being released the way it was. It looks pretty good. Other than the tires, which are like to have the fat text, and that's fine. Because, you know, I don't really mind that. But I do like it. I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and look at the sponsors. Okay, so let's first look at the hood. We have Cessna right there. We have Goodyear over the tires. We have the Camaro mold. The top piece of the Chevy sign's a little missing, but that's fine. We got a number 1 there. All kinds of contingencies. Not really much right here, which is good to see, because I don't really like that. But we got some McDonald's, Simon's, number 1. I like the blue, like how they kind of mix that into like a purplish back here. They got Textron, offboard, Cessna again. On the roof, we had number 1 and Cessna. I think I hear a Wasper. That's not good. Anyway, we have Bell Helicopter. I'm hoping that's what the logo looks like with that little swirl out there. I'm sure it would be. We got Beechcraft on the back with Camaro 1, ZL1, and Cessna. Isn't CL1? Yeah, okay. So, I saw the Z01 on the back, and I thought, wasn't that supposed to be like right here? And it is. But here's the underneath of it. Got the number and PTC. Got the little bolt there, because they changed that. A black underneath of the car, which is pretty nice. I don't even know if the normal ones are like that. We'll have to look. Hang on, I'll look real quick. Nope. So it's a whole different one. So look at this. I got this one off of K-State, and it's still like a white underneath. So they changed the whole thing entirely. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to have to look at these Camaros and see if they are any different. But I think that's all for this one, so let's go ahead and move on to the next diecast. Well, wait. Okay, I am going to say, like with every diecast, if I don't forget, I'm going to say what race you're going to see this in for like my stop motion. You will not see this in until at least Season 2, Race 2. Maybe Race 1, I'm still iffy on it, because I have some paint schemes that are different. But I don't know, maybe a mix of Camaros and SS's. You probably will, and then it will just switch to all Camaros the next, well, mostly Camaros the next race. But we'll see how it goes. Next up, we have Austin Dillon's number 3 AAA diecast. He drove this at Dover for the autism thing, the autism race, which kind of puts a bigger meaning behind this diecast, which I am glad to have, you know, for the autism race and whatnot. But I do like the paint scheme overall, so let's go ahead and take a deeper look into it. So, skipping the unboxing, as I normally do, here's the diecast. I like the mix. On camera, it looks a little darker than it really is, but it is light. It's like a light red, or a bright red, and I like the little arrows with it, kind of like an always moving forward thing. It's like, okay, we know cars and drivers. AAA, it's got the same pattern, but it's like a different color there. So on the hood, we have the AAA logo, or AAA logo. AAA.com, got number 3 with a little white top. A. Dillon, because he has a brother named Ty Dillon that races in the same series. AAA, right there on the deck lid. AAA on the back with a number 3. Wow, it looks a lot like Earnhardt with that black background. I'm surprised they didn't do a throwback with like the normal red and a black paint scheme for Earnhardt. But we have Dow, American Ethanol logo, Bass Pro Shops, American Ethanol around the gas tank. Got all kinds of sponsors there. RCR, ZL1, you got the Chevy Camaro sign, well, Chevy sign. But that's about all for the sponsors. But it is really nice diecast. I really like the meaning behind it, because, like I said, it has a kind of a bigger meaning to it because of, you know, the autistic race. For, you know, for autism and whatever. But pretty cool diecast. I do like it. You're probably going to see this one in at least race 3 of the next season, or season 2 of the Little Rainbow Cup Series, because I'm going to run the normal paint scheme first, and then I'll get to the AAA one. So let's move on to our next diecast. Here's one that a lot of people like. Chase Elliott's number 9 Hooters car, 2018 Camaro ZL1. I like it. Automatically, just from the paint scheme, I like it. I was going to get the Kelly Blue Book, but then I saw it in Wave 4 in the Line Authentics line, and I'm like, well, I'll hold off on it because it's in a Wave. And I would have had different ones, but if they weren't in a Wave, then, I mean, I would have got them, but where they're in the Wave, I figured I'd hold off, and hopefully I can find that Wave. And I don't think I'm going to find Wave 2. So, I mean, if I don't, I'll just get the ones that I really wanted from that Wave and kind of purchase them on K-State. But, enough gab about the K-State and the diecast. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at the decals on this diecast. So, out of the package, I can already see a little bit of paint that's a little mixed up in places. Like, if you look under the flag right here, it's a little more than it should be. And look, if you look right here, it's not as clean as you would like it to be. But overall, great diecast. So, let's go ahead and look at the sponsors, which is just all Hooters and Napa Auto Parts and junk. But right here on the hood is Hooters with a little owl. On top, we have the number 9 Hooters across there. We have Chase Elliott, well, just Elliott. Auto Parts, Napa Auto Parts on the deck lid. Hooters. What what was that? Oh, I can't say that. Okay, I'm just going to, whatever. I know how to say it, but I can't say it right now. Incorrect since 1983. Camaro, ZL1, Valvoline, whatever you want to say it. I've heard it both ways, so I'm going to keep saying it both ways. Is number 9. Napa, right there. We have Mountain Dew, Sun Energy 1. Hooters above the wheel. Again, we have Valvoline or Valvoline there, however you say it. Clay Blue Book, Chase Elliott, the number 9 there. I like this little mix right here. That's pretty cool. And it got like a little stripe there. Got Camaro and ZL1. Did the other ones have Camaro? No, look. Look at that. I just happened to notice. Look. Doesn't have Camaro. I think that's a mix-up. I honestly believe that's a little messed up. I think it was rushed is why it was mixed up. Because I don't think I've seen Chase Elliott race this yet. But this will be in my Stop Motion Series in Season 2. I just don't know what race. At least at least race 3. Just like the Austin Dillon. But overall, great diecast. I do recommend this. It is pretty nice. I kind of expected it to be in Wave 4. I kind of expect it to be in Wave 5 now. But enough of this diecast. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one. Here's one that was really new to K-State. This is William Byron's number 9 Xfinity Series Championship diecast. Liberty University. Funny thing is, I don't even have the normal Liberty University diecast. I have the one, I think it's Alex Alta, but I have the one that he raced at Iowa, or he had like an Iowa win version, but I had the clean version of it. So I really got to get the normal one, just for my Xfinity Series, even though I don't really race it a lot. I might race it in the off season with the Little Wrangler Cup Series. But, yeah, I think I'm going to maybe purchase the normal one, Liberty University. But if I do, keep the Xfinity Series going for a while, I will probably use it in, a chase or a playoffs race. I don't know for sure, though. But let's go ahead and get into the diecast review. Okay, so out of the box, first thing I noticed was all those darn win stickers. Was that 5? Jesus, Byron. You did good that season. And another thing I noticed out of the bat is, right here, the blue doesn't go all the way back to the red spoiler, which is fine. I don't mind that. But let's go ahead and look at it. On the hood, you have Liberty University. I have NASCAR Xfinity Series Champion on the top. I have the red Xfinity banner. Byron on the back. Armor 150. I guess that was that the race? 150 years. I don't know that sponsor. I know Under Armour, but I don't know the Armour sponsor. So that's kind of weird. Oh my god. What happened here? What happened here? Okay, so we have the rookie stripes. I don't think the Liberty and University are supposed to be like that. Oh, Lord help me. Okay, that's a pretty decent mess up. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be like that. Or at least I would think it's not supposed to be like that. But I guess I have to deal with it. Oh, that's a big mess up. Anyway, there's the red splitter. Dang, there's the red spoiler there. I got Chevy, Camaro, got Alex Alta, Brandit. Oh look, got the Junior Nation Appreciation Tour. I didn't know that was on here. We got Xfinity logo. Got the Camaro there. Got the Chevy logo, the 9, the red splitter, because it is a championship car. Valvoline. Cessna, right there. We got a few other sponsors there. But, pretty nice diecast overall. Except for that darn, highlighter over it. Looks like I was trying to make that and overdid it. But, let me know in the comments below if you had this diecast and it was the same. Because I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But that's a big mess up. Hopefully that's just on this diecast and not on every one. So at least there's some right out there. But I'm kind of running low on time. So let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast. A little bit more on Byron's diecast. I don't know what race that was ran at. I'm assuming it was the last one. But technically it wasn't raced at any race because it's a championship. diecast. But the actual diecast, or the paint scheme, not the championship on top, I'm pretty sure that was ran at Homestead, if they race at Homestead. I don't watch Xfinity, so I don't know. If they race at Homestead, let me know. If they race somewhere else, just comment below. Because I don't know. I don't watch Xfinity. I probably should, but I don't. So, anyway, here's Ty Dillon's Twisted Tea, number 13, 2018, Camaro ZL1. This is an adult collectible, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be on a base for whatever reason, because it's just Twisted Tea. But let's go ahead and get into the diecast review anyway. Unfortunately, it is on the base, but that doesn't mean we can't review it, so let's go ahead and do that. On the hood, you have True Iced Tea Taste, Twisted Tea, Hard Iced Tea. You got some down there, alcohol by volume, I think. I think they spelled that wrong. Is that A key? Or A key, wow. A-K-O-H-O-L? I hope they spelled it like that, like in their actual thing, and they meant to do that. But I don't think that was how it's supposed to be. So anyway, we have little like a sun here. Twisted Tea and 13. Right there, have Hard Iced Tea. Have T Dillon, because like I said, with Austin Dillon's diecast, that is his brother. Twisted Tea, same thing on the hood. Same thing on the back, or the hood. Yeah, same thing on the hood, but it's on deck lid. Oh my goodness, what is up with this diecast? Or these diecast? This one's like all messed up. It's all weird. Oh wait, is that... Okay, that's the actual design. I was freaking out for a minute. I'm like, what is wrong with this diecast? But we got Camaro, ZL1, Geico, Twisted Tea, Zag, American Ethanol logo, 13, Goodyear, almost said Goodwrench. I got Camaro, again, maybe messed up. I don't know if that's true or not. ZL1, and we had the 13 there. But that's all for this diecast, pretty much. I'm pretty sure this is like his secondary scheme, because I think his primary is Geico, which I hope they release that one soon, because I do want that one. But this is the first Ty Dillon diecast I have from the Gold Series, so I'm kind of happy about that. And this is the first Camaro that I have from him, so let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast. I actually forgot to mention, but this diecast will probably be ran in the second season of the second race, or the second race of the second season, from then on, unless, like, I have a different one, then I'll probably switch out from it. But other than that, it'll probably start from the second race of Season 2. Okay, the jerk is back. Great, fantastic. No, I'm kidding. I am going to be honest, though, Kyle Busch's attitude has been a little better. Kind of hate to admit that, but it is true. You got to look at the facts. You can't just hate him because he's Kyle Busch. But I do not really like his attitude towards other racers and in races. But apparently he's been doing better. I've kind of seen it myself, and I kind of have, I've kind of noticed it. So I will give him a little bit of credit for that. But here is Kyle Busch's Skittles diecast from 2017. This will race in my first race of the second season, because that's going to be like a patriotic race. So let's go ahead and get into the review of this diecast, because we have, after this one, we have like 4 more. So let's go ahead and get this done. Alright, so here's the diecast. Pretty nice patriotic scheme, I think. But this is the first non-Chevy Camaro that we've done today. But here's America Mix Skittles. Pretty nice. I like the hood design. It's really like rainbowy because it's Skittles, so it makes sense. We got Goodyear there. Just a whole bunch of Skittles. On the roof, you have the patriotic stars, or just blue stars from the American flag. 18, nothing back here. We have Kyle Busch, because he has a brother Kurt Busch in the same series. And for whatever reason, well, not for whatever reason, because they both start with K, so they can't just put K Busch, because they'll be the same banner. So I had to put Kyle Busch or Kurt Busch. Walmart right there on the deck lid. I kind of like that going right there. Toyota Camry, 18, Walmart, Toyota. Toyota. Anyway, got a little stripe there. Skittles, Interstate Batteries again. 18, got like the little flaggy wave thing. So that's pretty cool. I like this diecast. This is a pretty nice diecast. Of course you got the voice crack. Of course you got the little race, NASCAR race car logo right there. But it is nice. Like I said, it will race in the first race of the Season 2 of the Little Wrangler Cup Series. My mom actually looked at these and she said, wow, that's a cool one. So I think this is her favorite out of all of them. But anyway, like I said earlier, I'm short on time, so let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast. Here's a diecast from Wave 2 that I still haven't found, because I haven't found Wave 2. But there's a good reason why I picked this one up. Not because I thought I wasn't going to find Wave 2, but because there is some pretty big differences. Let's say differences on these diecasts. And once I get in there and once I unbox it, I will actually show you the differences, so you can kind of, look at it and be like, wow, that's kind of weird. But I'm going to have to look at an actual photo of the diecast to see if these are accurate or which one is more accurate. Not counting the window or the rear window shield thing, rear windshield, and the interior, because I'm not going to count that because that's just a difference. But this is way different. So let's go ahead and get in and see what that's about. So here are the differences. And yes, you are kind of seeing the box and how it's looking. But here's the difference. This is from the Daytona Wave, which is the Authentics version. And this is the Gold Series version. Now, if you take a look at the hood, there's a red outline from the normal Alex Alta, or the hood Alex Alta. And I think this one's more accurate, this one right here. But on the back, you have, here, let me flip it around. You have the AlexAlta.com, or whatever on the, well, countingsystems.com. But still Alex Alta, it's covered in red. And the other one isn't. And on the deck lid, there's an Alex Alta here, but there's not this one here. So I think this one's the more accurate one, but I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to really say anything on it. But I know one's inaccurate, it's all heck. And one's pretty accurate. So I think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the review. This looks exactly like Jeff Gordon's number 24, 2015. But I do not have that diecast, surprisingly. But on the hood, we have Alex Alta with the little flames. The flames, classic 24 Alex Alta coating systems. Got Byron, Alex Alta on the deck lid. Alex Alta, that's a little mess up there. Coating systems. And we got something on the rookie stripe there. We got some small rookie stripes though, so that's kind of weird. You got 24 Camaro, Alex Alta 24. I got the classic flames from Jeff Gordon. Got ZL1 Camaro, well, not Camaro there, but got ZL1 and a little Chevy sign. And yeah, we got Liberty University. Is that on the other side? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm sorry I missed that, but that is William Byron's diecast. 3 more after this one, so let's go ahead and move on. And once again, what I forgot, the William Byron will not race in the first race for sure. He will not be there. Chase Elliott will still be in the 24. And I think Freedom will make his last appearance in the Little Wrangler Cup Series as an actual driver. And that 9 number will be retired and will go to Chase Elliott. Now, with that being said, here's Ron Newman's Liberty National diecast. I don't think this is the best looking diecast, but let's go ahead and get a better look, because I may be wrong, who knows. Anyway, excuse these stupid barking dogs, but here is Ron Newman's diecast out of the box. Kind of reminds me of the Hulk, not gonna lie. But on the hood, we have Liberty National Life Insurance Company since 1900. Got a little, like, I guess that's like a torch thing all over here. Got the green. Kind of looks like it hit grass, which is kind of weird. But we have this really flat looking blue, just like a flat colored blue. Contingencies are a little off. I think they're supposed to be like more over here, maybe, I don't know. But 31 outline in green, Granger. PTC, is that the mold? No, I'm kidding. Liberty National Life Insurance Company on the side here. Cat on the quarter panel. American Ethanol logo. Bass Pro Shops. Alright. I didn't do this, I don't think. 31 on the roof. Liberty National Life Insurance Company since 1900. Ryan Newman on the back. Well, just Newman. Liberty National, same thing as the roof here. Liberty Careers, lnlracing.com. Camaro, 31 there. Got a little bit of a paint mix-up here on the edges, but that is okay. That's about it. Other than the American flag, Ron Newman, you know, the normal stuff. I'm pretty sure that's about it. But pretty nice diecast overall. Probably going to use this in the 4th race. Maybe 4th or 3rd. I don't know for sure, but we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. So let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast. Here is Martin Truex Jr.'s number 78, 2017 Ducks Unlimited diecast. As for the Ron Newman, last one, I have no idea when that one was raced. I don't think I discussed Byron's either. His race at Daytona and a couple others. Sorry for that pause. I had to sneeze and I didn't want to get that on camera. But anyway, as of this one, for Martin Truex Jr., I don't know when this was raced either. I don't do the research. I just get them in the mail and immediately come out here and do a review on them. But anyway, let's go ahead and looking up the diecast. Wow, wow, I can't talk. Let's go ahead and open up the diecast and take a closer look. Jesus. Skipping the unboxing, here's the diecast. I love this diecast. I really do. I kind of wish it was all green instead of like that blue and green mix. But I do like how they faded it, so I'm okay with it. Got Ducks Unlimited, got the camo right here. Furniture Row, 78 on the side with a little duck. Got Wicks right here. I got 4 little stickers from where he won the races. Got Bass Pro Shops there. NRA, 78 Camry, I almost said Camaro. But 78 up there. Got the mix. Denver Mattress, Truex Jr. Ducks Unlimited, got Wicks there again. Tracker Boats, Toyota Camry, 78. That's about it. No, kind of went through that fast, but I'm really trying to get through this. And I'm trying to make these dogs shut up. Okay, they're not going to shut up. But this is a really nice diecast. I do like how this is made. And I just realized we have another Ducks Unlimited diecast to look at. Didn't plan this, but that's just the way it went. So, speaking of, let's just go ahead and get it over with. I don't want to say get it over with. I seem like I really want to get this done. And I do, because I have church and I'm like blowing up in here. It's super hot. And I would have the fan on, but it's so loud. And it's going to make terrible background noise. So I'm literally sacrificing my own like coolness just so you guys can have this video. So you're welcome. The things I do for you guys. Anyway, let's move on to the next diecast. Wait, don't move on yet. Anyway, this will probably be raced this season because it's 2017 and not a 2018. But now that I have that out of the way, we can go ahead and look at the last Ducks Unlimited diecast. Here's Earnhardt Jr.'s Ducks Unlimited diecast. A really nice diecast. Something you are not going to see in my series because it's, well, Junior's going to be retired because I have the paint schemes lined out already. So let's go ahead and take a closer look because it is kind of similar to Truex's, but not really. So here's the final diecast. It is a Chevrolet SS and not a Camaro. But I love the camo on this. It's really nice. It blends in well. It makes it have that hunty feel because it has the orange like you would wear a hat or a vest. So, Nationwide on the quarter panel. Ducks Unlimited on the little thing here. I don't know what that's called. Mountain Dew right here beside the quarter panel. 88 got that little strip of camo. Got Goodyear. Chevrolet SS or Chevrolet SS. Got the little Chevy sign here. Got an orange 88 on the side, same as the other one. Service King on the back. We've seen that on a diecast before. 88. Oh, focus, kid. Focus. There you go. Valvoline, again, however you want to say it. I'm not going to judge you. Right there. Deck lid. Nationwide is on your side, but it's on deck lid. Orange 88 right here. And we have Alex Alta Coating Systems. Pretty sure, like, who was it? Byron. It was Byron. Just like Byron's. Okay. So I have Alex Alta on the hood. I don't know if I said that already, but if I did, oh well. Okay. So, there's a diecast. Really nice diecast. I do recommend you getting it if you don't have it already. I didn't have it, so I went ahead and got it. This will look great on my Earnhardt Jr. thank you or appreciation shelf. So let's go ahead and end out this diecast review. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and you like this video and want to see more videos like this one, hit that red subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, it will be red. Then when you subscribe, it will turn gray. Then a little bell icon will pop up on the right. Click that, turn on all notifications for the channel so you don't miss a live stream or an upload. But yeah, thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys want more like this one, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Make the ground shake.